3 in his matches so far. An exceptional win against Adrian Lewis to follow on that victory over Haruki Muramatsu. And we will see Phil Taylor take on Gary Anderson a little later on, but it should be a thrilling finale to our first ever Japan Darts Masters, that's for sure.
Yes, it certainly should be. And Peter Wright certainly is up for this one. He's going to get the crowd on his side, but he's got to be at his very best tonight if he's going to beat Michael van Gerwen, because he is in some form. And you have to say that Michael van Gerwen's match against Stephen Buntland, he won it on the treble 19 still. He hit it so many times, especially in the early part of the game. And I can't believe he didn't go for it then.
We shall see. Peter Wright here looking to snap a poor run of results against Michael van Gerwen, the Dutchman unbeaten in his last 9 against Snakebite. And here's one for you. Wright has never beaten Michael van Gerwen in a TV event. Is this the moment? We shall see. Of course, van Gerwen beat Peter Wright to win his World Championship.
100.
That's taken van Gerwen a few darts 100. To get going here. 60, 60, 100.
Well, we say
first 3 visits.
Still, we say it so many times that when van Gerwen is only going to kick off with those sort of 9 darts, you've got to make him pay for it. Because if you're not, you know he's going to get on this run where he's going to pound the treble 20 for 3 or 4 legs. And you're not going to get a lot of pickings from those legs. So
101.
It's these legs, you've got to make sure you're going to win that. Peter Wright has given himself a great chance, a good position. 6 darts from 161.
I may look at the bull here. Yeah.
65.
To leave 96, a 2-darter. Van Gerwen looking for 140 here. Giving himself a chance.
100.
Yeah, disappointing first leg for the world #1. Real chance here. He knows he has to start strongly. That's unlucky. Treble 19. Still leaves double 12 to break. Terrific!
A good 15-dart opening leg from Peter Wright. Sees him break the throw of van Gerwen. And now he's got to hold on to his throw strongly. Doesn't want to let Michael get back at him straight away.
140.
Strong start from Snakebite Peter Wright. No doubt the crowd favourite here in Japan, Peter Wright. And he has started really, really well.
135.
Michael van Gerwen, absolutely nowhere.
46.
No scoring, no trebles, no confidence at the moment. Well, this is astonishing. All right, we're only in the second leg, and we don't get the chance to say this very often, but Michael van Gerwen is averaging 75.
100.
You're certainly right there. We don't mention that very often. But this may start things. Gets the ball rolling.
He's woken up.
However, it may be to avail, because Peter Wright's got 6 darts from 126. Doesn't have to go the 19s route, so he's kept on the treble 20. And what a shot this will be. Double 8.
He wasn't far away, but just goes to show the confidence of the man. Normally, treble 19 route for 126. But he went that way because van Gerwen wasn't on a finish. He is on a finish now. Double 8 for Peter Wright to double his lead. 2 fours. Well done again.
Peter Wright, this one the first game.
Well, this is an important leg.
Well, van Gerwen, the last 6 darts of the previous leg, 180, 140. and then kicks off this leg with just a bare 60. So a chance here for Peter Wright. 140 gets him the throw. 180 gives him control.
140.
Well, Van Gerwen being outscored and outplayed in the early stages
100.
of this semi-final. He's getting continually more and more frustrated with himself as well. We know, though, that Van Gerwen will produce. He will come good, but he's going to have to. Peter Wright here, 108.5 average, but he's just playing some fantastic darts. Van Gerwen looking for a second 180.
Yes,
Van Gerwen will be looking to fuel that anger, won't he? And
yes,
channel it into his darts.
I was going to say, Stu, that we have seen Michael Van Gerwen down a good few more legs than this and has come back to win the match. So Peter Wright got to stay focused.
81.
However, at the moment, Van Gerwen is out of sorts. So he may get 6 darts from this 138.
Pressure.
98. Pressure, you feel Van Gerwen's going to have to take this out. 1-2-1. Treble 11. Double 14.
93.
This for 3-0 and a double break. And real control of this semi-final. He's never beaten Van Gerwen on TV. But it's 3-0 up in the semi-final here in Yokohama. What a start from Peter Wright. Van Gerwen can't believe it.
And he's only had 1 dart at the double. We know Peter Wright's a great player, but we have to also say it would be an upset.
Well, it would. It would, absolutely. But as we mentioned at the start, Peter Wright has been consistently good. 102 average in his first game, 103 against Adrian Lewis. He knows with a short format first to 8, it really is a case of now or never for Michael Van Gerwen.
Well, perhaps a 9-darter will get his motor running.
140.
The priority is to win a leg, to break the throw, to get into the match, to get on the board. 180, 140. Much more like it from the world number 1.
It's not going away, though, is it? He's not going away at all. This is brilliant darts from Peter Wright. He's what we call playing the dartboard. He's not playing Michael Van Gerwen. He's just ignoring that he's playing the world number 1. And he may get 6 darts from 161. Took out 221s on the ball in his previous match, the quarter-final.
You may look at the bull again here.
65.
Yep, he's done that before. He did that in the first leg to leave 96 and he won it. Van Gerwen, these tops. Well, he was just checking. He nearly missed the big 20 there. He doesn't miss the double. 120 finish, 12 darter. He's back in this game. The 180 set him going, I think. And
well, let's put his average up to just over the 100 now.
60.
Well, that's dipped it to just under the 100. With a brilliant leg. No, he mustn't give it away too easy.
$97.
that's the average on the night. Tournament average, look at that from
58.
Peter Wright. That's where he's been. That average is where he's been the whole tournament. As I say, consistently good, Peter Wright.
Well, because of that form, you knew that he was going to give Van Gerwen a run for his money.
Already stolen the throw after losing the last leg against the dart. This is fantastic. absolutely fantastic.
125.
Unlucky with the last one, but it doesn't matter. He's left to finish. Nothing, well, I'm going to say a 180 was the minimum requirement here for Van Gerwen.
93. Peter Par 145.
6 darts from 145 to break again.
Well, he's left the door open for Van Gerwen here. A ton plus. Gives him an outside chance. Well, that stray dart to the 5 is not going to give him a chance.
He's chuttering away to himself.
84. Peter
Far
Par
from happy,
90.
Michael Van Gerwen. He needs that ball.
65. Michael Par 106.
Well, a major shot for Michael Van Gerwen in this semi-final of the Japan Masters. And he's not going to take it out, so to break the throw again, Peter Wright steps up. 2 darts at double 8. To be halfway to a final.
Never a doubt the way he's playing. It's 4-1 to Peter Wright against the world #1. Never beaten Michael Van Gerwen in a TV tournament. He's 4 legs away from doing just that against a Van Gerwen at the moment who's getting
60.
more and more frustrated with his own performance. But we know that he can put together a run of 4, 5, 6, 7 legs when he's just unplayable, unbeatable. He's going to need to do that here in this semi-final.
Well, last week we was in a Euro event in Riesa in Germany, and Michael played a young man by the name of Benito van der Pas. As we see Peter Wright put in his first maximum. And what I was going to say is that, well, let me hold on to that. The third one from Michael Van Gerwen. I was going to say that Michael started off like this against Benito, and all of a sudden got it back, but then Benito threw in a couple of great legs to beat Michael, and it was possibly one of Michael's worst performances of the whole year.
Back-to-back 180s!
And if he's going to let Peter Wright get nearer and nearer to that finishing post, then he's opening himself up for Wright to throw in 2 exceptional legs to take Van Gerwen right out of the equation. That's what Michael Van Gerwen's got to be careful of.
70.
Great entertainment this. It's intriguing as well. Got to get it. Got to get it. And he does. 12 darter from Michael Van Gerwen. So he's back in this semi-final as the players go off for a break. Michael Van Gerwen in a spot of bother, the world #1. Can Peter Wright beat him for the first time in a TV event? Come back soon for the answer. Wright leads 4-2 here in Yokohama. From Michael Van Gerwen just before the break. We've seen 5 breaks of throw in 6 legs of darts in this semi-final.
Well, the break may have come at a good time for Peter Wright, because we know Van Gerwen's game is he gets on a run and 3 or 4 legs he's literally unstoppable. And by winning that leg just before the break,
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
in brilliant darts,
Michael to throw first.
that may have been the catalyst to get him on that run. So this commercial break
100.
just may have thrown it in the favour of this man, Peter Wright.
Well, he will hope that the break hasn't knocked him out of that rhythm.
Well,
steady tons from the players at the start of this 7th leg. A leg I feel that Michael van Gerwen just has to win.
57.
Well, pretty tidy first three legs from Peter Wright, all over 100. Especially that third
99.
one. That was exceptional. 115. There we have the legs up to leg 6.
Yeah, but he's just not come out with the same
52.
fizz, has he, Peter Wright?
$42.
Yeah, Peter Wright's thrown 9 darts in this leg, and still up there near 300. Another one of those will help. Well, he's left the bogey number, but he had no choice. No, sorry, he's left 152.
94. Peter Carr 152.
This would be special.
Well, he's got to think that Michael may only get 1 dart at a double, so may go 25. Yes, he's got the 25. So treble 10 is not the normal route for Van Gerwen. Now the 10 for double, no, 20 for double 18. Double 18 it is. Van Gerwen, the world #1, starting to get on a roll.
Peter Wright was 4-1 in front. Needs to get back on track here. This will help.
140.
Real tension here.
140.
You know, Michael van Gerwen has the darts to win this game. We know Peter Wright has the darts. Peter Wright needs to maintain the belief that he can. Good leg. 140, 140, 140.
Well, Michael knows if he can keep with Peter Wright when it comes to the end of this match, it is Michael van Gerwen that has the advantage to finish big matches at crucial times. And Peter Wright needs to get over the line. He needs to get over the line in a major, doesn't he?
That could be a very important last dart from Peter Wright. What can Van Gerwen leave?
60.
Too many.
136.
What a finish this would be for Peter Wright to get that 2-leg lead. Oh, and he's slid the second dart in the 5. 65 scored.
78.
Well, he's going to have 2 darts and a double.
24.
However, Van Gerwen to get us back to parity.
Treble 18. Needs the ball. Oh, you just knew when he got a chance that Michael van Gerwen would take it. That's why he is the best in the world at the moment. 4-1 down.
And now he's on the run.
He is. Watch out. There's a Van Gerwen about.
Well, 3 of his last 4 legs, Stu, have been in 12 darts. And when we commentate or on the stage or in here, we talk about the run that he gets on, and Gary Anderson, Phil Taylor used to, Adrian Lewis used. But at the moment, Van Gerwen is the best. 4-1 down. His self-confidence knows that it's going to turn around. And it certainly has.
97.
It's Van Gerwen.
100. Michael Carr.
Can I hit the front for the first time in this semi-final? Still got some work to
42.
do. The 140, or better here from Peter Wright, will make this pivotal 9th leg very interesting. Right on cue.
140.
Oh, the
That's
118
okay.
would have really put some pressure on now. Is it the aggressive route or the 25 route? It's the aggressive route, and he's hit it. 8 to take the lead for the first time. And it's a 15-dart leg this time. And Van Gerwen takes the lead 5 legs to 4.
4 straight legs for Van Gerwen to take the lead. Terrific semi-final here in Yokohama. Is it going to be a case of what might have been for Peter Wright?
100.
Or can he get it right over the next 10 or 15 minutes?
Well, Van Gerwen, the last 2 legs has gone out 124 and then the 92. So Peter Wright sitting on 76.
43.
Previous leg.
The leg before the break, when he hit back-to-back 180s.
80.
To break Peter Wright, to keep him in it. Wright had broken to go 4-1 up, but the break back and then the actual break in the game has been massively to Van Gerwen's advantage.
140.
Oh, well, that was in and out.
80.
That was 60 on the floor again, wasn't it? Will
Yes,
that be important?
It is the flight that stopped that, though. The second dart
Yep.
has hit the flight of the first dart and taken all the speed off it. Oh, and those 2 green bits are not good enough.
No.
55.
Good
Not a
thinking to
time
leave
to
a
have a bad,
finish.
yeah,
Yep.
not a time to have a bad visit, though.
Punishing.
140.
Wow.
Peter Wright.
That was some aggression.
67.
You don't see that very often from Michael Van Gerwen.
Well, I don't know how he threw that dart, but it weren't his normal rhythm. He just wanted to punch it in. I thought he wanted to punch us the way he looked at the camera there.
Michael Wright, 101.
Van Gerwen
61.
has left
Peter
himself on
Wright,
tops,
67.
and you feel here that cannot afford to miss. Going to have one dart at tops.
27.
You get
Michael
the feeling
Wright, 40.
he knows. Is this going to be 5 straight legs for Van Gerwen? Double 10. 6-4. Van Gerwen is turning around with 5 straight legs here in Yokohama.
1 dart at double top for Peter Wright. And it would have been 5 legs apiece. However, now Michael Van Gerwen is in that position. He now knows, especially over the last 3 years, how to get over the line from this position. And Peter Wright really had this game in his hands. You know, a real good 3 darts, a good leg at the right time would have still kept him in control. But Van Gerwen, those 3 12-dart legs in 4 is just turned the whole match around.
Well, he'll keep going, Peter Wright. He was 3-0 up, he was 4-1 up. But Michael Van Gerwen has shown us in the last 20 minutes or so why he is the best in the world at this moment in time. Good response, though.
125. Michael Wright, 142. 86.
140 again, minimum requirement. 180 would be a beauty.
140.
Well, he did that.
He's done it again. He's
Yes,
put
he
the
did it in the
pressure
previous
on.
leg.
Double 18, he's gone. Double 9.
38.
He's been so good on tops. I don't understand why he did that. He's been so good on tops in this game.
Well, we see Peter Wright have a dart at double top the previous leg. He's going to get 2 at double 8, and he only needs 1. That's a break back. He's still got to beat Michael Van Gerwen's throw to win this match, but he's stopped the rock. He's back in the match.
I'm still here, he says. I'm still fighting. Throwing now to level up this semi-final. It was the 140 that put the pressure on, but I don't understand why he went for the double 18. Obviously, that's the way he wanted to go, but tops and double 10 have been really good to Van Gerwen in the semi-final, so
45.
it was an odd decision. Obviously affected by those misses as well.
Well, you thought that Mike would have come to the board and punished Peter's bad score. He's got led off. And now, is he going to punish Michael Van Gerwen? That's his second of the match. Only his second. And he has hit 11 140s, the 7th of the match. And now, at one time we thought Michael was just going to run away with the last 2 legs.
Right. Stopped to rock of 5 straight legs for Van Gerwen. Clearly affected by those missed darts, because he was just on a roll, wasn't he? Everything he was doing, it worked for him. And he must have thought that was 7-4. The game is in the bag. But the 180 may not be enough.
Well, 6 darts from here for Peter Wright. Will he go for bullseye?
97.
I'd have stayed up there with the second dart. I wouldn't have worried about the ball, I'm afraid. And certainly the last dart, again still, I like the 25 with the last dart. He would have been coming back for 59. 2 darts guaranteed at a double. Percentages. Well, fair play to you, Peter. He's got 2 darts at the double 8, and again, like the 76, cleans it up with the first one. We are level at 6 apiece in the first semi-final here in Japan, and it's certainly not letting us down. Both players just under the 100 mark.
Well, the crowd getting behind Peter Wright. How will that affect Michael Van Gerwen? It was 4-1 down. He turned it round to go 6-4 in front. Missed 2 darts to make it 7-4, and there would have been no way back for Peter Wright from 7-4. I've absolutely no doubt. But what a response from Snakebite. 6 apiece, still piling the pressure on Michael Van Gerwen, still battling away, still believing he can beat Van Gerwen for the first time in a TV event.
Well, you feel that Peter Wright has got to find a 12-dart leg. He needs a big score. He needs a maximum. He needs a maximum. A maximum! He's hit! Unbelievable darts from Peter Wright has put him in a position. Although Van Gerwen now, the treble 18, he's missed it, so Peter Wright comes back for the 81. And what a leg of darts this will be if Wright takes this out.
Astonishing leg. He's hit 180s in the last 2 legs, Peter Wright. He's going to have 1 dart at the bull to go ahead. Was that to make amends on the same target that he missed in the 11th leg? He doesn't miss now. What a semi-final.
What a great leg of darts under this pressure. Absolutely fantastic from both players. But now Peter Wright has got to compose himself, and he's got to make sure that he's still in the mix after this leg. Yeah, they were chanting Peter Wright's name previously.
43.
And now it's Michael Van Gerwen's. They only cheer winner. If you're in front, you get a cheer.
It would be fitting if this semi-final went to a deciding leg.
100.
99 average Van Gerwen, 100 average for Peter Wright. And now Michael van Gerwen.
Peter Wright still may get 9 darts from 301.
100.
Not too bad. It's not the end of the world. Only a maximum can really hurt Peter Wright.
134.
180 and a 134. Is there a different complexion on this? Great stuff from Wright again.
135. Michael Lucaro, 144.
Again, the 25, Stu. I know he's been great on his doubles and checkouts, but that 25 just guarantees him the 2 darts in the double.
66.
So, to take this semi-final to a thrilling deciding leg. Double 16. There we go! To a deciding leg. Under that sort of pressure, that was fantastic from Peter Wright. What a finish.
His last 3 winning legs, he's taken shots out. 76, 64 and 66.
Oh, look, Van Gerwen starts with a single one. Recovers brilliantly. How about that? World class from the world number 1. 1 leg to decide who goes through to the final here in Japan. Wonderful dart.
140.
Brilliant from Wright. What a match.
84.
Well, now then,
Slip.
it is a slip. But he needs another 140. Oh, that's a flyer. Oh, so's that one.
He looks very emotional as well.
60.
Wow,
He looks
That's
really emotional, Peter Wright.
that's adrenaline for you.
I think the crowd's seeing his name as well.
93.
What a match. Peter Wright has been sensational.
100.
That could be crucial. Cannot separate them. Will Michael van Gerwen having the darts in the decider make a difference?
Wow,
60.
now what
Peter
a mistake.
Wright's got a chance.
What a time for the world number 1 to miss a treble. Minimum of a ton. Give yourself a chance when you come back, if you come back.
Really emotional.
60.
Well, 60 from Van Gerwen, only 60 from Peter Wright. Incredible drama here.
98.
Well, what a big last start that might prove to be. 1-4-1. A roller coaster of emotions here in Yokohama for both players. Come on, 19. Double 12. Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Michael van Gerwen had left 44, and van Gerwen leads the applause as Peter Wright pulls off a sensational victory here in Yokohama. He beats Michael van Gerwen for the first time. He is in tears. The raw emotion of the moment. Peter Wright in tears. Wow, would you believe that? What a shot, what a finish, what a moment. 1-4-1 will live long in the memory as Peter Wright goes through to the final of the Japan Darts Masters in the most incredible finish, the most amazing fashion. Wow, Wright wins 8-7.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a finalist. Peter Wright checking out 1-4-1 in the deciding leg, the 15th leg, against Michael van Gerwen, against the world's #1, a man he has never beaten before in a televised competition. Warm congratulations from Mighty Mike, and thoroughly deserved. That was an absolute corker. What a match, and what a way to finish it as well, on a big 1-4-1 checkout. Extraordinary scenes afterwards, as well as Michael van Gerwen congratulated him, and Peter Wright took the delighted applause of this big crowd here. And here he is. Had a moment or two to compose yourself, Peter, but that was extraordinary, wasn't it? And all the emotion came out at the end as well.
Yes, definitely. But as I had a lapse in the match, midway through the match, where Michael came back at me. But it was the crowd here saying, Peter, Peter, Peter. And
don't get them started, Peter. We'll be here all night.
And I didn't want to let them down. So we want to hear that in the final. Yeah.
I think we can safely say you've got him on your side. But as you say, you started like a train, and back comes Michael van Gerwen. That's what he does. You would have been expecting it. He came like a train at you, won 5 in a row, and for a while, your game deserted you. So how on earth did you turn that round again?
Well, I just know Michael comes back from a break, he goes bang like that. I've watched on TV before against other players and everything. He always comes back really, really strong. I just thought, right, try and hold your throw. You know, somewhere in a match, and you know, I did, and but I did say, Michael, give me a shot at that 1-4-1. I'm going to take it, and lucky enough, it went in.
I mean, talk us through it, because each dart hits the very centre. Apart from that one, perhaps.
Oh, apart from the last one.
I mean, look at that, and talk us through what's going through your mind now. As you punch the air, what are you thinking?
I finally beat Michael on stage. Yeah!
Simple as that. And people see you as a showman and all the flamboyance and all that, but we also know there's a shy, reserved side to you. But every now and again, we see the mask slip a little bit, and the emotion just came welling up out of you then, didn't it? At the point of release.
Well, I don't know. It was just... It was these guys there cheering me on that made me burst into tears.
Their fault.
So, it's your fault.
Well, listen, Peter, you've delivered an absolute treat. So, thank you very much for that. Thank you for all you've delivered so far. You have a final to play. So, let us get the next 2 semi-finalists on. And they are Gary Anderson and, of course, the incomparable Phil Taylor.